seed source product with the circulation improving power of beetroot. Imagine a seed sourced product with the libido boosting power of L-arginine. Imagine a seed-sourced product known worldwide for improving cardiovascular performance. Rainmakers imagine no longer.
Give me a beat!
Get ready for a product that will change the game forever.
Y'all ready for this?
You must have been out in here to stay, ready to take you around the way, so you're ready for this. Mind your own biz, cause I am back, yeah, the microphone's this. Need to say, go to school in the dip, ready?
Give me a beat! Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I'm speaking with you from the UK today, and I will be your host. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we hold these Thunderstorm Saturdays every third Saturday of the month, where we give you an update and we inform you of all the exciting things that are happening in Rain International, and we spotlight people across the globe that are making things happen in Rain. You will be excited to know, guys, that we have translations today in Italian, Spanish, Bulgarian, and Bosnian languages. Isn't that amazing? That shows the expansion that has happened in very recent times. Now, if you're just joining us today, please let us know in the comment section where you are joining us from. Would love to know your name and where you're joining us from today. Thank you so much. Now, today, you are going to hear how do you get people to attend events? How do you use these events to grow in your backyard, your local market? In addition to that, we're going to hear from the captain of this ship, the president, Mr. Jeff Higginson, on Rain 2.0 liftoff. What has been happening since the launch of Rain 2.0? We're going to hear live from the horse's mouth. And then we're going to have an IT section, or should I say a technology section, where we see what is happening in our back office. How do you use the new reports to help you and your team grow?
Shayo, thank you so much for that kind introduction. Right now, our enrollments are exceeding what we expected them to be coming out of this event by about 30%. And so we're excited as new people come into this business every day. People are taking a look at Rain. Our day is filled with people contacting us, with other people in the profession, other colleagues in the profession, talking about the buzz here in the Valley. It's a big, big time for us. And it was all because of what we were able to do going into Venice together. This amazing product launch, Beat, is a game changer. I'm telling you, it's an absolute game changer. This product alone, it's a standalone product. It's a standalone product. The benefits that come from this beet product, the L-arginine, the beetroot, all of that that is associated with this product is changing the game. It's changing what we know here at Rain. Can you imagine seed science nutrition? When I think about this, we're the only game in town. We're the only one talking about pulling the meat from the seed, extracting the oils, extracting all of the very power that creates life, that creates and builds whatever it is that this world knows it to be. And so I'm excited about that. But I want to touch on a couple of things that really have us looking at this company right now and saying, man, this opportunity and the timing could not be better. We live in a world where things are crazy. I think everywhere. You turn on any television, you turn on your phone, it doesn't matter what happens. You start this day and this entire world is going a million miles an hour. Right now, companies that come out with a focus, with a disciplined focus, with a message on what it is that we're trying to do, that they're trying to do, are the companies that are stealing the show. of the young people ages 20 to 30 that have joined this business, we have an uptick of 37%. Of the 30 to 45 age people that are joining this is 41%. And then 45 and older is 26% that's joining this business. I think the demographics of Rain International are becoming so balanced because there is something for every single person. There's something that everybody loves. Right now is a time when I'm sitting back looking at this stuff and I'm watching it closely and I'm going, man, the KIP indicators right now, the things that the sales, just sales being up month over month right now. We're ahead today over last month. Last month beat the month before. Rank advancements are happening all over the world. People are ranking. People are coming into this company and changing lives. And I want to conclude with this. The foundation is an important piece for me at the stage that I'm at in my career. I think of our founder, Travis Perry, and what his heart and message says every day about Seeds for Change. To be able to align with him, to be able to lock arms with him and change people's lives truly gives me a reason to wake up every single day. Yeah, I love seeing rank advancements. I love seeing checks climb. I love seeing the company grow. I love to see all of this happening. But with every dollar this company grows, it's an opportunity for this company to give back, to go into places where we can make a difference, where we're really changing lives. Yeah, are we changing lives in the field? We are. We absolutely are. People are changing their lives financially. They're changing their lives for the better health-wise and the nutrition side of things. And so you go to bed at night feeling so great about that. But we're also changing lives of those around the world who have less, who are without, who are struggling, who are trying to find health and wellness and nutrition throughout their lives and in this world. And I'm excited as I've ever been for a cause, for a purpose. Seeds for Change. With every single month that we grow larger, we grow more in our Seeds for Change Foundation. And that gives me reason to wake up every single day and lock arms with each of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for all that you're doing out there. For those of you who are rank advancing, for the recruiting that's happening. The recruiting in itself is amazing. And to be able to talk to new people every day that's joining this business is changing my life. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to each of you and for the time that I had to spend with you today. My name's Jeff Higginson. And as always, I am Rain. And with that, I'll turn it back over to you, Shayo.
Wow, thank you so very much for the update that you shared with us. Isn't it exciting to hear about things happening, new people coming? And I am even more excited about the fact that we are attracting younger people. We are attracting the next generation. I am over the moon about that. And you should be happy about that too. Now, next this afternoon, I hope your seatbelt is still tightly fastened, right? We are moving on to the product section. We're going to hear about a product that helps with athletic performance. And we have an amazing gentleman with us this evening who started his career in the corporate world. He worked in different organizations, in corporations. And for 2 years, he was actually checking out Rain from the inside out. And I'm sure when he saw things from the inside, he was like, I've got to be on the field. I've got to make this money with these people. And he is one of our top leaders in Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jasmine Ibrahimovic. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Shara, for this great introduction. And I'm really excited to be here talking about these great products that we have. And I guess we all agree that a well-balanced nutrition, diet with antioxidants is basically the best way to defy time and to age gracefully. And there's nothing more potent for our cellular nutrition than the signature gel supplements from Rain. And we have Soul and Soul Red. Both formulas work at the cellular level to fight the negative effects of stress, environmental pressures, and aging. And Soul Red provide 5 vital health benefits. They help to reduce inflammation, maintain proper heart function, boost immunity, improve circulation, and provide long-lasting energy. And each sachet of Sol and Sol Red are packed with antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, essential fatty acids, and immune-boosting nutrients to fuel your cells, to fortify your heart, and enhance your body's performance. And in addition, they also contain D-ribose, which is a 5-carbon simple sugar that plays a critical role in the production of energy in heart and skeletal muscles. It's also important to know that this sugar doesn't spike your blood sugar levels. And when you try these products, you'll feel vibrant, energetic, and you'll definitely feel younger. Because all Rain products are seed sourced, they contain more phytonutrients and minerals. Sol features black raspberry seed for extra antioxidant protection, while Sol Red features red raspberry seed to target heart health. The next product that I'm in love with is called Form. Form is a plant-based and seed-based protein supplement designed for ultimate performance. Its unique blend of ingredients allows it to promote muscle growth, decrease recovery time, and aid in essential post-workout nourishing. No other protein has this complete of a nutrient profile. And it's a vegan protein, and it's a complete bodybuilder. It builds muscles naturally, and its plant powdered protein is highly bioavailable, which gets into your cells really easy. Additionally, its seed powdered ingredient work to provide BCAAs that aid recovery, antioxidants that protect, and fatty acids that work to build and nourish Form. Form truly is a do-it-all protein supplement. I mentioned an acronym BCAA, and that stands for branched chain amino acids. And these amino acids are building blocks of protein, and when broken down in its form, act as a potent muscle builders and components of recovery. And each serving of Form has more than 3 grams of natural BCAAs, including 8 essential amino acids your body can't create. And it's difficult to find any protein on the market with a BCAA profile this robust. And this is the true power of seed nutrition. And one of my favorites, we have a product is called Bend. And when we think of it, we have more than 300 joints in our bodies that help us walk, stand, do basic tasks every day. And think of the wear and tear these joints go through during a typical day, and then as the years pile up. And then there are things we can do: stay active, eat healthy, hydrate regularly, weight management, and so on. But more often than not, it is not enough. So for healthy joints, your whole life, support them with Bend. This is a formula scientifically designed to nourish your joints, and Rain's proprietary blend of inflammation inhibitors, cartilage builders, and tendon supporters help fight joint pain to get you feeling younger. Unlike products that merely mask issues, Bend's all-natural approach is scientifically designed to reduce joint inflammation and support mobility. Bend also nourishes your joints for healthy cartilage formation, reduced inflammation, and protection against oxidation. And unlike most joint formulas that use glucosamine sourced from shellfish, Bend is formulated with vegan glucosamine sulfate to negate allergy issues. The way I look at Bend, it is very much a unique product on the market. Another product that I actually had to take before this presentation, we talk about brain food, and that's not just a catchy line. It's a real thing, because you don't need more time. What you really need is sharper focus. And the ingredients in Bright were specifically chosen to provide your brain with the nutrients it needs to function at peak levels. So they work synergistically to enhance cognition, improve memory, boost creative thinking, and increase neural development. And it contains ingredients such as lion's mane mushroom, watermelon, and chia seeds, L-theanine. In a nutshell, Bright is an all-natural, seed-sourced nootropic, the most powerful brain food you'll ever experience. And the proprietary blend of healthy fats, amino acids, and seed-based nutrients can help you focus, improve your mental clarity, and feel naturally energized. Each capsule acts as a power-packed fuel cell that supercharges all your mental faculties. And you'll notice a difference almost immediately. And the next product I want to talk about, that's just my new personal favorite. It's a combination of beetroot, L-arginine in a product called Beet, and it's a powerful heart health formula from brain. Robust circulation is the key to optimal well-being. Most of the people know this, but the nitric oxide boosting power of beetroot signals the blood vessels in your body to relax and dilate, helping greater cardiovascular performance. And this helps deliver oxygen throughout your entire body to increase your energy, endurance, and stamina. L-arginine is known worldwide for its ability to help with prostate-related issues, hormonal imbalances, and low libido. Beet combines these two powerhouses along with many other beneficial ingredients, including bamboo, silica, pomegranate seed powder, cranberry seed powder, blueberry powder, grape seed powder, what else? Hibiscus flower extract, and multiple vitamins in it. And since this is one of my new personal favorites, let me quickly share how I personally experienced Beet. Like, my wife and I decided to get back in shape and started working out. And you know what it's like when you start after some time. If you're anything like me, you don't go easy on yourself. So we didn't really think of it much, but after a week of regular workouts, it dawned on us that neither had any soreness nor post-workout pain. And I was intrigued but skeptical, and so I decided to put Beet to the test. The next session, I decided to do legs and maxed out every workout I did. So 4 times to the max of deadlifts, squats, leg presses, quad extensions, and I also did count. So my legs were completely ruined. I expected serious pain in the next 2 days, but nothing. I was surprised and thrilled at the same time, and I just had to say, I just heart Beet. Just take Beet and you'll enjoy a vibrant and energized life. Thank you, everybody.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for breaking down all those different products for us and sharing your own favorites. I'd love to see, and I know people have been sharing in the comments as we were going through these different products, but if you haven't told us your favorite product out of the Rain product suite, can you please let us know in the comments which one is your favorite product? For me, I love salt, and I think it's because I've got a sweet tooth. It's very sweet. It tastes like I'm drinking juice. Please share with us in the comment which one is your favorite. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the train is moving along. Now we want to find out how to grow your business. Now, this kind of business that we do, you are not in business alone. You have support from the people that introduced you, from the company, from even people that are not directly benefiting from your business. However, there is something unique that you can do to add more fire and more speed to your growth. And that is using events to grow your market. And we have none other than Marianne Ryberg from Norway to take us through how to do this. Marianne, over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Shayo. And I am so honored to be able to speak about my favorite things. I love the products. I love the comp plan. I love it all. But what is most important for me is there a system in place? Is there duplication? And what about the support? And we have something really unique. We have something called Leadership Academy. And I will explain a little bit about what that is. A Leadership Academy is an event we have on a weekly basis all around the globe. We have it in Norwegian every week, North America every week. Now I heard a whisper saying that Italy is on the ball and also Bulgaria. So we will have this Leadership Academy all over the world on a weekly basis. It could also be in person if it's an area where there are lots of people that they can actually fill a room, but most of them are now on Zoom. And the beauty is we have a system, we have an agenda that is equal for all countries, all languages. And why is that important? It is important because if I don't speak Italian, but I have a candidate in Italy, I want that person to go and have a second look. because that's the clue. Our Leadership Academy have different purposes, and one of them is that it's a perfect tool for someone that already heard about the business. They are on the fence, they're not really sure. They need to see, can I get support if I join? We can bring them in, say, okay, come in, have a look, and make a decision after. The Leadership Academy will show them that we are actually doing what we are saying. We are teaching our people, we are mentoring our people, we are helping each other to put together events, and we work together with other groups. And that's what it is. It is also standardized so that even if you don't understand Norwegian, you should come together with your Norwegian candidate to sit in on the presentation, because you will recognize the agenda. You will understand what we are talking about. You will recognize the slides because it's the same slides, just different languages. And then you can talk to your candidate later to answer their questions. So, how can you start one in your area? You simply decide when you're going to do it, and you work together with other people that speak your own the same language as you, and you send a mail to rainentl.com, and you just say that I am ready to make presentations. I will hold the LA in my country, in my language. Then you can add your event to our group, Rain Associates. Before it was called Rain Partners. So if you don't know that, it changed the name. Now it's called Rain Associates. And you can go there and you can look at how many events are going to happen this week or next week. And the beauty of it all is that it's open for all. Yes, it's not only for my team or for Shayo's team or for Jasmine's team. We have it open for everyone to invite their guest to the event. So, why should we work together? Maybe you have noticed that our comp plan have had some announcement just recently. Now, we are actually not only helping each other because we are cool and we are colleagues in Rain, we help each other because we all benefits from it. We have a system now that makes sure that we split 1% of all the commission, commission, and we split them in a pool so everyone can benefit from what everyone else is doing. If you are already an associate with us, you can go to your back office and you find there the Leadership Academy booklet. You find slides. I mean, come on, we have slides for every portion of the Leadership Academy now. So if you want to hold the kind of presentation that Jasmine just held for us, you find the slides and you can do it in your Zoom. And well, I lost my notes just now. So what are you waiting for? Join an LA today. Go and make sure that your team knows about it. And if you are on the fence, you are here as a guest, what are you waiting for? Join us. Thank you. Back to you, Shayo.
Thank you so much, Marianne, for breaking that down about the power of events and especially the Leadership Academy. I heard some years ago that events are where leaders are made. Events are where leaders are made. If you want to become a leader, you will never miss an event. If you want to raise leaders on your team, you will encourage them to attend every event. If you want to be the best leader, you will host leadership academies. All right, so let us now go to the segment where we have real people share their real stories with us. We have real people here today. We have from Italy, we have from Bulgaria, we have from Nigeria, we have from all over the world telling us how this rain business has changed their lifestyle. And I'm going to start with the United States of America. Can we give it up to Jeannie Kidd as she shares with us how this business has transformed her life, and she will pass on to the next person who passes on to the next person, and we go through everybody. Over to you, Jeannie.
Hey, Shayo, thank you. I'm excited to be here. So my story and why Rain is I am an entrepreneur. My husband and I have a very successful business, and I'm also an international artist. So my work shows all over the world. So I have a really good life. But life threw us a curveball a couple of years ago, and my husband was diagnosed with a very aggressive cancer. And that was during COVID. So it was a very lonely time. He is healthy, he is well, thank goodness. But as we sat across the table thinking, what would we have done differently in our lives? What did I wish we had changed? If I became a widow, what would I want my life to look like? And the one thing that was missing was residual income. It was the ability to know I could grow something all over the world and not have to show up every day. It was wanting him to be able to rest and not have to go to work. So it has just been on my mind. And then when I got introduced to Rain, I thought these products are so cool. So I just decided to get on board for the fun, for the community. As an artist, I'm alone in my studio a lot. So I'm thrilled, and the products I am absolutely adoring. So that's it. I'm excited to build a team, and I love traveling internationally. So my group will be all over the world. So thank you for being here, and I'm very, very excited about it. So on to you, Stoyle.
Hello, people. I'm so inspired today to be with you on this great Thunderstorm Saturday. My name is Stoyle Palhutev, and I'm from Bulgaria. I'm an aeronautical engineer by education, happy married, and full of joy with my 6 children. When I was 22 years old, I realized that the most important thing in life is freedom. I wanted to own my life, and I decided that the way to do that was to create my own business instead of working for someone else, and I did it. After 20 years, however, it turned out that I don't own my life and business, but he owns me. I had no time for my family, for my children, for favorite things, for anything. Then I said to myself, there's no way I'm not going to find another way to get my life and freedom back. And I found it. It's called network marketing, or the business of leverage sales. These business concepts changed my whole world and made me a financially free person. Then I found Rain and joined. Why Rain? Because for me, it does exactly what I dreamed of. It brings me freedom, financial freedom, and freedom to have 24 hours with my life and time. It was an honor and a pleasure to share with these few thoughts with you people. Be healthy. Inga, over to you.
Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm Inga Weinstein from Italy. I'm an entrepreneur, and network marketing is new for me. It's a new challenge for me, and I'm a psychologist as profession, and I love to help people and I want to help people. And I think that we all are like seeds. We need a little rain in our life. And thank you, Rain family, for this opportunity. And big thanks to Randy Gage, my guru. Thank you.
Hello and good evening, everyone.
Go.
Hello and good evening, everyone.
Yeah, it's working, Ronki. We see you. Go ahead.
Okay, my name is Ronke Okafor and I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. Before I got started with Rain, I was a full-time housewife. It's not something I planned for to be a full-time housewife, but I became a full-time housewife by circumstances. And I really enjoyed what I did, taking care of the family, but I had a challenge. The challenge was that I didn't have money of my own. I was not in control of my finances. So I lost my value as a woman because I needed to rely on my husband for everything. And that is not what I wanted to be. I didn't want to be a liability to anybody financially. So I tried my hands on a few things, but because of the health challenges I had, and I had very little kids to take care of, I didn't have enough money to do business. I couldn't just make something out of those things I tried my hands on. Luckily, Rain came to me and Rain changed everything for me. Now I enjoy the best of both worlds as a mother and also a business builder. Now I realize that I have value and I have control over my finances. What is even more, Rain helped me to pay a huge lot of debt I got into when I started the side also, over 80,000 US dollars at that time. So I'm very, very thankful to Rain for helping me do that. Thank you so much. Over to you, Luca.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luca from Torino, Italy. I'm 31 old and I'm dad of a little girl of 9 months. I met network marketing for the first time 9 years ago while I was working as an employee in the aerospace market. And I was looking just for extra income. Luckily, 3 months ago, I met 2 people who tell me something more about Rain, about the business, about the company, about Rain products. And I immediately understood that this was the right place to me, to my family, to build a great business, to create our passive income, and more than that, to support many, many families to do the same thing, to create their own extra. And that's thanks to the amazing product, for sure, developed by Rain, but also thanks to the amazing tools developed by people who have more than 30 years of experience in this market, people who are legends in this market, and this tool create duplication. When I talk about these tools, I talk about a duplication machine, something very reliable, something that works every day, something that never had bad days. And to me, it is much more easier to teach people how to use those simple tools instead of teach them how to talk in front of 100 people and have presentation in front of hundreds of people. So back over to you, Anne.
Well, thank you, Luca. I'm Ann Feinstein, and I'm here in New Jersey in the United States. And my husband and I were a 2-income professional couple. Now, some of you may understand what that means. That means working morning, noon, and night, 60 to 80 hours a week, okay, coming home, decompressing on the weekends, and starting all over again on Monday morning. Now, I had started a career back as a teacher, had been in corporate consulting, and my husband owned his own accounting and business management practice. So you can imagine we're running in so many different directions. And I said to him, honey, at some point, we have to make a change. We have to look at something that we can take our talents and pull them together and create something for our future. And so that's when we were introduced to network marketing. And as Luca referenced, some 30 years ago. Yes, older than Luca. So exciting for me to see how this profession has transitioned so many people from that terrible 60 to 80-hour work week to being able to take back their lives. And so that's exactly what's happened for us here. And we had a chance to come to Rain to do some consulting, my partner, Randy Gage, and I. And because we saw such an exciting opportunity here, we decided to become part of the leadership in the field. And so we're excited to be here with all of you today. And so with that, over to you, Bajin.
Thank you, Anne. Boston here from Slovenia. I'm coming back to network marketing after 35 years, and I'm absolutely thrilled. I was always an entrepreneur. I started my first direct selling business while still in college, and it was a wild ride in the early 90s in Croatia and Slovenia. Later, I had other businesses, but I repeatedly found myself in a situation where I was trading time for money. It was decent money and still is, but it's a trap anyway. My plan with Rain is simple. Together with my team and our leadership, I want to build a strong sales organization worldwide, enjoy good residual income, and invest it further for more passive income. I'm also a passionate master track and field athlete and a long-time student of prosperity and longevity. When I heard of Rain, it was a dream come true, a perfect storm, so to speak. I probably broke the record for the fastest enrollment. The timing is perfect too, with many strong trends coming together. We all know that diets don't work and most food choices and health interventions are questionable. Rain's seed-based nutrition, arguably the most potent, nutrient-rich food on the planet, is something I'm extremely excited about. But my biggest motivation for joining Rain is my daughters. I want to show them that they can live their dreams by helping others live their dreams. Over to you, Shayo.
Wow, aren't you excited and having goosebumps by hearing all these life-changing testimonials from people all over the world? Many people sharing today are from newer countries that just got to be a part of Rain in the last month, in the last 2 months. And isn't it amazing that we're already hearing success stories from those people? And the reason that is happening is because of systems. It's because of tools. Because when you use systems, you can get duplication. And that is the beauty of what we have going on right now. Super excited for this. Now, it doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter where you're joining us from. You can find a home in Rain International. Rain is open in 47 different countries. Why not do it? Why not be a part of this? But anyway, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to hand over to Mr. Michael Smith as he takes us through the technology corner. What is happening in your back office? What are the reports there that you can use to track your business and grow your business? Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Shaya. As Shaya told you, my name is Michael Smith. I'm so excited to be a part of this project. I've worked previously in other projects with Jeff and Randy and Ann and other people at the corporate level. And so I was utterly thrilled when they asked me to come in and take a look and see if there was anything I could do to help out. We're really excited with the direction that IT is going. The first thing that I really want to do is I want to take, especially those of you who are new to Rain, I want to take you into a back office, and I want to show you just a couple of the reports that you may find useful. So, when you go into your back office, one of the very first things you're going to need to do, of course, is to send a link to a person to be able to purchase a product or to be able to enroll. And we have all kinds of links available. If you just go into marketing and then go up to share products. From this experience in your back office, You can choose whether you're going to be sharing products, perhaps with a person who's a prospective customer, or an enrollment link. So if I want to enroll somebody and they're already agreed that they're going to be coming on with a leader pack, I can send them a direct link to the leader pack, and then they don't get confused by any choices through the enrollment process. But I can share a product code. I can choose the market that individual's in, so I can be sure that the product that I'm talking to them about is something that's available in their market. And from here, it's a very simple process. I just click copy link, and that link has been copied. And now if I send it to them in a text, or if I send it to them in an email, when they open it up, they get a link that opens directly to the product that I was talking to them about. Much more simple than having somebody have to go into a catalog experience and go look for the product and not remember what the name of it was and have to call you back, or worse, get confused and not call you back at all. The second thing I want to show you in the back office, of course, is rank advancement. Rank advancement is incredibly important, and we try to make that as visual and simple as we can. So when you look at a person's back office, when you look at your back office and you look right down here, we have a rank advancement widget that tells you you are currently not yet a senior partner in this example. And the only thing that you are missing, this little red X, is volume. So for this person to advance to become a senior partner, they just need to complete another 400 or 305 volume to get to 700, and they will become a senior partner. Within this rank tool, you can advance and look at the next ranks down the road as well, so you can have an idea of what it is in your head, what you need to do. From this View All Ranks button, you can actually see your rank history, and you can see this exact report, and it's just a little bit bigger on the screen, so it may be easier for some people. When you look at this person and they're looking at what they need to be a bronze, it says that you need a partner leg. Well, there's a very important report that we have called a Partner Builder Report. And if I go to my organization and I click on my Partner Builder Report, this will show me my organization, and it's sorted by who is closest to making the rank of partner. So if I'm missing a partner or missing two partners, or somebody in my organization is missing a partner, we can use this Partner Builder Report to help us identify who's closest so that we can make sure that we can rank advanced. And once you're here, you can click on this view, and you can actually see what their rank advancement looks like and what it is that that individual is missing to get them to the next step to help you, to help the rest of your organization. And finally, I want to show you your downline rank advancement report. And what this report does is it sorts the people in your downline by what percentage they are to their next rank. So this helps you when you're looking to build that 305 volume that I need. I can look at this report and I can see that a person in my downline is close to their rank. I can then look at their rank advancement progress, and I can see that they need some volume in their binary leg in order to move forward, and I can help them do that, which builds the volume in my organization. So these reports are just some very basic tools that we use to help you understand what you need to do to advance your business. The other part of what I'm doing with RAIN is I'm trying to look for all of the ways that we can improve all of the experiences, 1% at a time, 2%, 3%, sometimes much more. And we have some really exciting things that are right on the cusp of being completed. One of the things that I absolutely love that we're getting very close to launching is a new enrollment and shopping experience that's far more intuitive. And it takes it takes a lot of the confusing decisions out of somebody's hands and makes it a whole lot easier. RAIN is dedicating resources and time to make things better for you. And that is just so incredibly important. It's incredibly important that the company recognizes that we're never going to be perfect. But what we can do is we can always be striving forward. We can always be looking for the next improvement. We can always be looking for the ways that we can make things easier for you, make things easier for your customers, make things easier for your team. And the thing that I have fallen in love with at Rain is that everybody on the corporate level, Travis, Jeff, Casey, every single person in this company is dedicated to making this company world-class on every level to match how incredible the products are. I thank you for your time. Shayo, back to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Michael Smith, for sharing all of that with us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have products that do amazing things. We have a compensation plan that is incredible. We have training materials. We have documents, booklets and things, systems and tools to help us succeed. And then we have a back office that tracks what is going on in your business. Now, let me just drop you a quick tip here, which I got from Mr. Randy Gage a few days ago when he was talking to the diamonds. Now, listen, if you're not a diamond, I don't know what you're waiting for, because we get to have special meetings with these top people. But listen, he shared something with us about creating and sending snapshots of the report of your personally sponsored to them every single week, every Monday, just before the rain week closes. The report is right there for you to use. And I'm just going to get out of your way right now and bring to you the one and only Mr. Randy Gage. But I'm going to tell you a quick story. A few years ago, not a few, it was a long time ago, 14 years ago, when I got started in network marketing, Mr. Randy Gage was the Randy Gage. I used to see his pictures in books, on books, and I never thought I could have an opportunity of even talking to him. It's not even having an opportunity to learn and be coached by him. But guess what? Rain brought this man to us last year, and he has done amazing things since he joined with us in Rain International. He is going to talk about swan, blue swan, white swan, purple swan. I'm like, what? Mr. Randy Gage swan? But anyway, sit back and listen to Mr. Randy Gage as he brings us this training this evening. Over to you, sir.
All right. When everyone is zigging, you want to be zagging. That's kind of my prosperity mantra. I just feel like, in the Great Depression, so many people went bankrupt and other people created fortunes. In the COVID lockdown, there were people who lost everything, and there were people who their business exploded. And one of the things in terms of, as an entrepreneur, I always look for, how can I be counterintuitive to the mass market? And that's why it's kind of just been my philosophy. When everyone else is zigging, I want to be zagging. When everyone is zagging, I want to be zigging. So Shayo told you I want to talk about swans, more particular swan events that impact your ability to create wealth. So this book is by one of the many books from Nassim Nicholas Taleb, but he wrote a book about black swans. And the concept, the next slide, please, Jesus. The next slide is, this is what a black swan is. It's a significant event that nobody sees coming. The Great Depression, the dot-com crash, in the financial meltdown in '84. So Nicholas actually wrote a whole book about that. And he's a really brilliant investor. And that's what investors do, is they look for, okay, how is the market getting hysteria and I'm going to stay calm? How are they all running off a cliff and I'm going to stay focused? So the idea is, how can you look around the corner and see what's coming? So the next slide is what we call a white swan event. Now that's a significant event that's easy to predict, right? We know artificial intelligence is disrupting every aspect of every industry. So we know companies with computing power like NVIDIA, they're going to be really valuable companies, right? Those are easy to predict. Anyone can do that. I'm going to suggest there's a third type of event, a purple swan event. And Jesus, if you could hit the next slide, please. This is a significant event that most people won't predict. But if you're in the know, if you're a savvy observer, if you're a critical thinker, you can predict it because all of the metrics are there to tell you. And what I'm going to suggest, the premise I'm going to give you guys is that rain will be the first purple swan event in network marketing. Next slide, please. Let's break that down. There's 4 categories of companies that we see in leverage sales. Looking at this slide, you can see that, you know, if 100 companies form, at least 80 of them will be dead on arrival. They'll be gone within the first 2 years. Down below that, you see there's bottle rocket companies, right? That they shoot up, they set all these records, everybody thinks they're amazing, and then they crash because the fundamentals weren't there. Mana V is an example of that. There's been countless over time. Top right corner, you see flatline companies. This is the vast majority of the companies that make it. Is they get out, they find their particular share of the market, and that's where they stick. And they don't really, you know, their sales only go up when they're opening new countries, let's say. But actual in-country sales, they're just flat because they never captured the imagination of the marketplace. And then, of course, we have the holy grail that everybody looks for, which is exponential growth companies that hit that curve that's almost vertical, and they hit and then sustain themselves after that exponential growth. Now, if we are being totally honest here, we say, where is Rain in this category? We'd say Rain is a flatline company. Incredible product line, but it was the story that went untold. There wasn't a system in place. There wasn't the marketing tools in place. There were a number of factors that just didn't get that message out to the market. Next slide, please. This is what I think is going to happen with Rain. From flatline to gold mine. And I don't say that just because I'm hyped up or I'm excited. Everybody believes their company is the next big one. But please understand something. I'm really good at network marketing. I've been doing this for 45 years. I have produced literally billions and billions of dollars in sales with my team, my companies, and the client companies that I have worked with over the years, and the leaders that I coach. You know, I have trained more millionaires in network marketing than anybody on earth. So I know this business. And more importantly, I've been part of the teams that have actually created this kind of exponential growth. Not once, but twice. So I'm suggesting you may want to listen to what I'm about to share. When I say, I believe Rain is going to be a purple swan event. We could get the last slide, please, Jesus. Here's the criteria to break it down. Because, come on, a flatline company doesn't all of a sudden go into exponential growth after 12 or 13 years. It just doesn't happen. It has never happened before. But I'm saying it's going to happen now. And these 4 reasons you see on the screen, these are the reasons why. First, the launch of Rain 2.0. This is a complete re-engineering of Rain. Travis and Jeff got in touch with Ann and I more than a year ago and said, we want to re-engineer this company. We want to put it on the map. We want to invest in the team, the tools. We want you to create infrastructure and do all of those things. So you have to understand the Rain International that you're part of right now, or you're evaluating right now, has nothing, almost nothing to do with Rain 1.0, other than the incredible science of seed-sourced nutrition. Everything has been built out. So for this last year, Ann and I have put together the online learning platform, the product catalog, the mass market recruiting tool, the intrigue video, the product line video, the presentation video, the PowerPoint presentation, training modules, systems for the leadership academies, a candidate pathway, and on and on and on. Rain has got more infrastructure and resources for their team members than even the multi-billion-dollar companies do. So, which was, and just as a side note, this was kind of Ann and I's dream. We told Jeff and Travis up front, hey, we know how to build out this system. And just know if we really build it out the way it needs to be built out, we're looking for a home. We have people that we want to take care of, that we want to help. And of course, that's what happened. We were so impressed with the products right away. We're so impressed with Travis, with the team, with the people, with all the Rain associates who were in the company. They loved the company. They loved the products. They just didn't have the tools and stuff. So as we built out that, we're like, we have got to get in the field. Okay, so that's why we're in the field. The other thing happened just 2 weeks ago is the enhanced compensation plan. The structure of the plan, the bones of the compensation plan were good, but there were some tweaks that needed to be done. Tweaks that would reward people for producing the right behavior, reward people for going down and working in depth, create some right now money for new people when they first start so they can make money, and we get those people getting the partner bonus and the senior partner bonus and the fast start commissions, because that creates those early rank advancements, and then that qualifies bronze and silver and gold and platinum and diamond. And so the enhanced plan is a 2.0 plan for a 2.0 company. And finally, the last one is the people of Rain. This is the most important element of a company, right? And when we met Travis Perry, and and we knew of him and had met briefly in the past, but understand, Travis is a brilliant visionary, and he developed the company that made the Rain products. And he didn't just make the Rain products, they made products for dozens and dozens of companies around the world, some of the biggest names in the space. So because he owned that company, he kind of had to be hands off on Rain. He had to be behind the scenes. And he just sold that company a little over a year ago. And that gave him the opportunity to come in and get hands on with Rain. And in his case, what really drives him is the RAIN Seeds for Change Foundation. That's what gets that guy out of bed in the morning. And he wants this to become a billion-dollar company because he wants to fund the foundation more and more and more. He's just good people. He's just an amazing guy. And then when they brought in Jeff Higginson, right? I got a chance to work with Jeff 15 years ago, with Ann, with Michael, with other people who are in this room. And I tell you, we did one of the greatest stories that has ever been done in this profession. So I knew Jeff would do it right. So, and then it was the factor that Ann and I are coming in. We know that's going to create a shock wave around the profession. People are saying, why did they join RAIN? What do they see in RAIN? We've been, half the people never heard of RAIN, or if they did, they thought it went away 10 years ago, or if they knew it, they just thought it's a flatline company. So now they're like, why did those guys go to RAIN? What is happening? So all of these things are coming together to create this perfect storm right now. And so it was a very wise man. I don't remember if it was Plato or Socrates. No, actually it was Eminem. And he said, you got one shot to blow. What are you going to do with it? And that's what I'm going to leave you with. RAIN 2.0 is going to be a purple swan event. The purple swan, by the way, are kind of related to purple cows. If you ever read that book by Seth Godin, like he talks about, if you ever saw a purple cow, that would be remarkable. People would remark about it. It would be talk. It would create buzz. That's what we're going to have, a purple swan event. And it's happening now, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And you're going to have one shot. What are you going to do with it? Peace.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Renegade. You are going to have just one shot at it. What are you going to do with it? Ladies and gentlemen, the time has not been better than right now. They say that the best time to have gotten started with this company was 14 years ago when RAIN started. But the next best time is right now. The next best time is right now. What are you going to do with this opportunity? If you are a guest, we want to thank you once again for taking out some time on this beautiful Saturday to join us at Thunderstorm. We do this event every single month. The next one is going to be in July, 3rd Saturday of the month. You do not want to miss it. But before then, we have other events happening in your local regions. Please go back to the person who invited you. Ask them when the next Be the Breakthrough session is. When is the next Leadership Academy? And we have global events and regional events that have been structured, that are happening through the summer. Please go to rainerrecognition.com/events to get your tickets for Go Diamond, which is an amazing event that is happening in Florida in August. You want to attend that event if you want to go Diamond. Diamond is where it's at, guys. That's where it's at. So you want to be there. Thunder Tour happening in different regions all through the summer and into the fall. Make sure you register for the nearest one to you. If you are an associate, you've been in RAIN for 1 day, 2 days, 6 years, it doesn't matter. It's time to close out June strong. We're just in the middle of a month. You have enough time to crush out this month. Thank goodness we run a weekly program. You can be $300 reacher this time next week. You can be $1,000 reacher this time next week. You can be $2,000 reacher this time next week. You are in control of your income. Plug into what is happening. Use the tools and run like your life depends on it, because the truth is your life depends on it. You've got one shot at this. What are you going to do with it? Ladies and gentlemen, the world needs seed nutrition. Let us go get the message out. And my name is Shayo Alofe, and I am RAIN. Thank you so much.